there's this mother who had a verbal autistic kid, and she had 3 kids, right? This is the youngest. She went through, like, her husband of the 3 kids died. She remarried. It was like a really bad marriage, ended up divorcing. And then she was like essentially on her own trying to raise these 3 kids. She was like working 3 jobs. One day she just had like she was ready to break, right? She's sitting on the couch. She's like in tears. Autistic kid comes down, looks her straight in the eye, has never said a word, and says, "I love you." And she's like, what the fuck just happened, right? So she's like, kind of like, is this happening with other kids, like non-verbal autistic kids? So she starts like reading about like and trying to connect with parents of other non-verbal kids. Well, come to find out, like a lot of these kids can communicate through like, think like a Stephen Hawking like computer thing, right? They just don't speak. Well, she started finding fucking kids from like all over the world that are like essentially all saying they go to this place with their mind called the hill, and they're like communicating and like teaching each other's things. So she found a kid who's non-verbal and lives like in the Midwest, I think Chicago, can speak 4 languages on the machine, but he's never interacted with like 3 of these languages. And the kids like, I learned from other kids at the hill. Yeah. So there's this like thought. And the reason that I found this so interesting, so one of my good friends, he was the officiant at my wedding. He had a daughter, she's 1 year old, and his mother is late stage dementia, like she's lost her personality, but he like watches his daughter interact with his mother, and they have something. There's no communication, but they like, for whatever reason, the 1 year old is connecting with her grandmother, even though the grandmother is nonverbal, right? His wife, her brother had a horrible accident. He's pretty much in a vegetative state, but the daughter is having this thing with the brother as well. Like when she's there's something that she's like picking up from him. And so, you know, going into like ADD and the brain using itself, the thought, and they're starting to like research these kids. The thought is that like, you know, it's almost like if you're blind, then your hearing and your smell increases, right? Yeah. Or if you're deaf, your vision gets better.